Hello, you join me on the Titleist tour van, where today I'm joined by Steve Pelisek, who's the General Manager of Titleist Golf Clubs. And we're here today for the launch of the new 915 range of metalwoods. Steve, firstly, let's talk about the driver and the new technologies you brought in there.
Thanks, Neil. Yeah, there's two 915 drivers, D2 and D3. Now, a lot of folks are familiar with D2 and D3, and for the most part, they're positioned similarly to the way they've been in the past. But there are some big differences. Both D2 and D3, you can't miss it, have a very distinct feature on the sole of the golf club. We call it an ARC, or an active recoil channel. It's a very dynamic piece of engineering that does two things. One, it reduces spin, the golf ball backspin after impact. The other, it increases speed. Virtually every player is going to gain distance from reduced spin, and you're obviously going to get more distance from increased speed. So those are two really good results from the active recoil channel. That's the biggest technology that's in 915s, but there's others that are really important as well. And the second big one is they both have a very fast face. We call it a radial speed face. We wanted to be able to gain more speed, reduce spin, and keep MOI, or keep forgiveness, high. And we've done that. So there's three really cool technologies: the ARC, the fast radial speed face, and a high MOI design that together all basically generate distance, and distance more often. So we're standing here before you saying 915s are really long.
So more speed, less spin, and actually more forgiveness than in previous generations of Titleist drivers. And now, Steve, I know that you've got quite a few different shaft offerings in this particular generation. Yep. Tell us a little bit about those shafts.
We're a custom house. We make a great percentage of our equipment to order, but we obviously try to do some homework beforehand to help folks decide. And so we do have a stock lineup of shafts. Aldula's Rogue series, silver and black, which will be introduced in November with the launch of 915s, and Diamana's new, or Mitsubishi's new Diamana series, the white, the blue, and the red. And the red is almost a next generation W, which there's some amazing technologies in them. We try to put together a family that will deliver, that covers a really nice range of weights, feels, balance points, which affect swing weights and feel, and overall performance. It's a great lineup.
And Steve, one final question. For those people out there that maybe think, oh, I'm not good enough to play Titleist clubs, what would you say about the 915 and why it's important for them to go and test it out?
Well, I think just what we did with you here this week is you need to hit them. I think folks will be surprised at how forgiving our golf clubs are. We say we're for serious golfers, but serious isn't it's not an index, it's an attitude. We pour a lot of engineering and innovation into our products. That doesn't mean they're not forgiving. They're surprisingly forgiving. In fact, the MOI, the measurement of forgiveness of 915 metals, is among the highest in the game. So I think the best is just take the time to try them. Work with a fitter who can help you pick. The challenge is really in picking the right one, because that's how you're going to get every ounce of performance out of them. Take the time to do it, but I think you'd be pleasantly surprised at just how overall playable and forgiving Titleist's entire lineup is.
So there you have it, the new 915 range of woods from Titleist. Very exciting launch. You'll be able to get more information from it soon. Look out for the new product. It'll be out soon.